I'm Al Tenter. I'm a singer-songwriter and about a million other things.
The story or the origin story of Kifaya, it started around 2017, 2018, when there was basically a general breakdown of social cohesion in the refugee camp. So we wanted to find a tool, a language that is universal, something that is able to mobilize people. And the work literally was, how do you take musicians who are already so powerful, so influential, and empower their message to become, something that can transform the communities where they work and live.
Da, 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 da. All right. Here, there. The creating sessions, I'm very intentional about what I say through my music. That is something that I've made a core of my art. And the creation sessions are all about people bringing together art intentionally to say a particular message. And it just felt so powerful. It was like you can bend art to speak what you intend with it. Does that make sense? Yeah, something along those lines. So yeah, that was the creation sessions. And the jam sessions were also fun too, but the creating, the songwriting, that was wild.
Kifaya, so we say Kifaya. Kifaya, so we say Kifaya.
One thing that I learned a lot was hate speech. How information has been spread and how we're receiving information. It was really horrible. And trust me, I learned a lot, and that changed my thinking, changed my perception, and it changed the way I take information. First of all, I was that person when I hear something from here, I feel like I don't want to verify. For me, I just feel it is true. Whatever this person has said is true. So, but another thing is how problem can start from down. It starts slowly, it gets, the pyramid, the teaching of the pyramid. And then when it reaches up, how it escalates to something bigger. So I think I learned that, and that really helped me a lot.
In a system whereby it is being systematically orchestrated, the division is intentionally fueled. How exactly do we actually participate in making sure that something changes?
So when that training was done, I think it changed my whole being. And when the training ended, I went back, and that changed me a lot. It opened my head, it opened my thinking. And of course, the part of music, it helped me write better songs. And this is the reason why I started writing my cultural music. I started writing my cultural music. That helped me become me today.
About passing a certain message through your music, it doesn't always just come naturally. So it's important that one, you enable creatives to be able to view things through a certain lens, give them an understanding, of how things are supposed to be, of things that they need to take seriously, things that they need to prioritize. And then you find that starts to creep into their art, which is then consumed by a lot more people from there. It's like almost like a trickle effect from there, really. So once you empower a creative, you're more or less empowering the community that they serve or the community that listens to them.
And finally, we really wanted to be able to make this project start having a community buy-in. We want the musicians to own it. We want them to be a part of it. We want them to lead it. And we think that was successful. I think that the opportunity that we had with the workshop, different people coming together, sharing their personal stories, why they make music, but also learning from each other about conflict and peace building from different contexts, South Sudan, Uganda. I thought that was really mind-opening and very insightful.
I think something about the song that we wrote, the element of it incorporating so many different cultures and separate viewpoints, it was almost like as if everybody was experiencing a journey through the song, And it's like everybody at a certain level could either connect or could relate So it was like, it was quite interesting watching people experience it for the first time. I know what it was like for me, but it was interesting watching them experience it for the first time and all that. And then I think it was not many people there knew my personal songs as yet. So that's always an interesting dynamic. Getting to introduce them to my art, to introduce them to my style of making music and whatnot. So yeah, I'll just say, if it were one word, interesting. It's just an interesting experience in itself.
Okay.
Yep.
I want to show you some footage from Gulu.
It better be good footage. It better be good footage. There are no bloopers, yes?
No.
Okay, good. Dude, this was very unofficial. This was vibes.
Music entertains, music informs. Music is a tool that has no language, but it speaks to the souls. Music is something that is connecting to the spirit and is part of human being. Trust me, I did not believe that music has power until I sang a song. I sang that song for myself. But I realized that people connected to the song. So I'm imagining that song. If it is to say, hey, let's go and fight, that song would have led people to fight.
Art exists beyond individuals. I like to say that. By the time we're old and gray, or by the time we're long gone from this place, things that will remain of us will be the art that we created. Things that are able to exist outside of ourselves, if I may say as much. So, a message that I put in a song today will reach somebody who has never seen me before. Yeah? What I say through a song today will reach someone that I've never seen, that has never seen me, that I've never met. Someone who might even hear it when I am like probably in my 80s and deaf and I can't hear a thing and I can't sing a note. But then it crosses beyond time and distance. That's the thing with art and music in itself. So, and then another thing also, I think music is one of the things that naturally occur to most people, listening to music in all its different forms. So I feel like it's the most natural state in which to fuel a message into someone. So yeah, I think that's why I would say that.
What do we want to see going forward? We think that there's a lot of opportunities in artists exchanging with each other. Whether it's artists in South Sudan or Uganda and artists in Germany or Sweden or in Europe, we want to see people connecting and coming together and working together and learning from this different context.
I feel like one of my bigger hopes would be working with more creatives in a more culturally integrated space, if I may say, understanding more cultures, because I feel like that is the only way in which tolerance is built, by the way.